So you guys already know I'm Colorado hands down. You guys can see on the gear as we speak. But a lot of you guys want me to react to some of these spring games. I will be reacting to the Miami Hurricanes. Shout out to Shaquille Bryant.
Let me go down in the motherfucking Jamaica, man. I'm down here jet ski, chilling, living good, living motherfucking good. Eating good, too, drinking good, too. Jamaica, smoking a bleed right by the beach. To escape the probation, I need a pinch of peaches.
The head coach of the White Squad, Devin Hester, on the other side as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, I've called plays at a spring game, and I tell you what, I guarantee you, Andre.
Are projected starters, that is. They're going to be wearing the white jerseys today. And in
other body of work and try to capitalize with a good performance in the spring game.
The run up the middle.
We saw Xavier.
Good ball.
Ward, yeah, on target there. Xavier Restrepo breaks away. And the veteran.
Make a guy miss and get you more yards at the catch.
All right, so what do you think of our vantage point, by the way?
I love
we're
it.
Goal line extended.
I love it. This is perfect. Right here in the action and thick championship mindset and nothing short of your best every single time you come out here.
Well, let's see what they do with a first and goal scenario. It's a show in motion. The freshly minted new QB1 finds his...
Great drive right there by number one. That is Cam Ward. Definitely the best quarterback, in my opinion, for the Miami Hurricanes. I never understood anything about the Miami Hurricanes as far as their lack of performance or production, because they always seem to have the best recruits when we start speaking about recruiting. But as I always say, just because you're a 5-star or just because you have a group of 5 stars doesn't mean you're going to have a championship team. You can have a 3-star or a 2-star that can outperform a 5-star. So you have to be very careful when you start name branding these guys as far as the stars.
Target and inside.
Decision right there by Cam Ward. He goes through his progressions 1, 2 to 3 on the drag route right. Ward. Of course, you see the deep throws. Of course, you see the ability to manipulate the pocket and keep things alive. But you see a high level of accuracy too. And that, it was huge to get a quarterback that could come in and really just be consistent. That's the main thing that you want from your quarterback. Somebody that you know he's going to make the right decisions. Win an all
quarterback who guided Albany to the FCS playoffs last year. Great talent and ability. And so now with Poffin, other receivers are part of quarterbacks you're going to see today. Emory Williams, obviously a very familiar name. Boy, that's a nice catch. Near the sideline, and so Poffin players.
And that's how Coach Cristobal wants it to be. He wants guys to go out there and compete at the highest level. Let's see, we got a penalty here, maybe a holding. But that's what Coach Chris is late in the ball game. But this team is not far off.
You nailed it. So 4 of the 6 losses by 1 score. That's it.
4 of the 6 losses by 1 score, that's it. I mean, but they still lost. At the end of the day, the game is determined between wins and losses. Just because you lose by 1 point, 7 points, it doesn't matter. I could say the same thing for Coach Prime Colorado Buffaloes. There was only 2 games we got beat very bad. The rest of those games was within 7. But at the end of the day, we still lost those games.
It's 17 after the penalty. Pocket starting to close on Poffenbarger. And so, of course,
taught me everything I knew. It gave me the blueprint to be a great professional. And, you know, I just try to tell these young guys, I was telling them, winning the national championship. When I came in, we were the first class that came in.
Man, Andre Johnson was a freaking beast. Without a doubt, one of my favorite wide receivers coming up. Andre Johnson, Terrell Owens, Chad Ochocinco. Those are the wide receivers I grew up on. And you guys know I played wide receiver as well. But Andre Johnson was definitely one of the wide receivers I tried to idolize my game after.
Felt like the right fit for him. Andrea, more on that. Go.
Ivy Leaguers. And I believe Mish Powell was the same. Got a lot of scholarship offers coming out of high school from some Ivy League teams and decided to walk on at UW. It's obviously paid off for him.
Mario Cristobal called Powell just a student of the game, always bringing a high motor. Ward, he's got all the time in the world, of course. It is the spring game.
You guys just go out there, fly around and compete and play Miami football.
Ward dropping back, looking to uncork one, scrambles, and he'll just throw it away, or he finds...
Great pass right there. He got away with it, but what I'm seeing so far about Ward is he have a tendency of holding the ball a little too long. Now, I know the offensive line is blocking for him very well, but when you are a quarterback, you want to get that ball out very fast. When you start speaking about the greats like Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying, Patrick Mahomes, those guys get the ball out very fast. So That's what I'm seeing so far, because when you hold the ball for a very long time, you allow the defenders to catch back up with the wide receiver if he's running wide open. My final thoughts is a very good video. You heard one of the commentators mentioning Miami have their early enrollees already out there ready to go. That's very good, and that's very huge, because when you think about a team like Colorado, as you guys know I cover, for an example, Will Shepherd won't arrive until the fall. That is not a problem, but it just makes your job a lot harder as a coach, because if you have wide receivers that's performing very well, but one of the dogs is not in the house yet, you really don't know how you're going to pretty much maneuver around who's going to start and who's not. So when you already have early enrollees like Miami, you already have an idea of your starting lineup. So that's very huge to have those guys early. Shout out to Shaquille Bryant. I will have a link to this video and his channel in the description. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think about this video. I think Miami Hurricanes definitely look good. They have some type of chemistry moving forward. Quarterback Cam Ward is definitely a beast. He's the real deal, and he's just going to have to hit his deep targets, get rid of the football a lot quicker. Other than that, Miami Hurricanes could be a team. It could be a sleeper. Drop a comment, let me know if you guys agree. If you guys like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. Peace.